Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're underway from the bank. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That catch right there ended up paying off one of the longest routes he's going to run. He started on one side of the field, Kate, and he made it all the way across to the other. At no point was he going to step off the gas. My man, though, he may need a little breather, a little oxygen after that one.
First down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Lamar now from the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson yet again. Brought in close to the 8. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Strong with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen comes down throwing. He's got Khalil Shakir. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And the Bills have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Buffalo.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Running back motions right. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Get some space around midfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
What is it? Hey, middle. Sit hard. You change it. What are it? What is it? Hey. Sit hard.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He finds Bateman on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's the end of one here. 8-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
What is it? Hey, report.
Jackson's gonna throw again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And again, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, if the big play is down the seam or a big tight end's a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
왼손. Get You are X. You are X. Go.
Lamar throwing again. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. And I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Escapes the pocket. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. No place to go. Ravens take him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Josh Allen sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's third down. 3rd and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
13, 180.
They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! Hey, report! Report!
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
180! 180! Sit hot! 180! What is shot? Shot!
3rd and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well, because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. Buying some time left. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a one-possession game.
Bills 8.
Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
180. Go. Come on.
From the gun, Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
180. 180.
Now here's Lamar. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Dorian Strong.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And they pick him off again. Picked off, that's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
What? 180. Go ahead. 180.
Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st down, Jackson. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Sit up! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Sit up!
Throwing again is Lamar. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They put a receiver in motion left. Jackson now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills might be able to get some points late after the interception.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
56. Middle. Look out.
One final shot before the half. This is caught, but he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break.
Bills 14. Tyler pass.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting at the 10. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's got a gain of 6 there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Right back to Shakir, this is caught. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Malachi Starks read that nicely, he makes the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here, this is 2nd down. Now Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a first down. From the red zone now. And they pick him off again! Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ready? Hey, Alpha, come on! Come on! Come on!
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey! Hey! We changed it.
Flowers will go in motion left. First down throw for Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Still going inside the 35. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Lamar and the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for two.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
180! Finish it up! Middle, middle.
Running back sent in motion. Jackson's throwing for it. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Terrell Bernard.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Downfield, and Shakir has it. Into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills down by only 2 in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
You at X, you at X.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180. No, we changed it.
Looking to throw. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
180. Hey, report. Report. Touch.
And again, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
180. 180. 13.
Running back sent in motion left. Jackson's going to throw again. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sit on. 180. Finish it. Sit on. 180. Finish it. Yo.
Jackson yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
180! 180! 180! What is it?
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
180! Report! Sit up!
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3.
3-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15.
Setting up to pass. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brown 80!
Throwing now. Got his man. Shakir has it. Up to the races. Middle of the field. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Another one for Cook. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Again, it's Cook. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up 4th down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Pass now to kick this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180. What? No, we changed it. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Go right here. We changed it.
Second down, Jackson to pass. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official? We've got a flag down. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead.